Hey, Win. How are you
Dr. Weaver.
doing? Good to see you. What are you drawing?
Sutton.
Oh, wow. That is perfect. That is so beautiful. You know, this reminds me, this is one of the first things I knew about you was your art. It's absolutely fascinating how well you do at that. That is
Well,
just
thank you so
extraordinary.
much.
You're amazingly gifted at that. I wonder, how did you get into this?
I'm a very introvert kind of like person, so
Quiet. Yeah, I love it.
art just helped me to like express myself a lot.
I can
So
see that.
I see details, I can see the expressions of like something, and I like that.
You've been doing this for a while. Where did you learn to draw like that?
Well, I learned growing up actually.
Yeah.
So Malaysia.
Malaysia?
Yes, sir.
How wonderful. What was that like living in Malaysia?
It's good. I learned a lot of things like different culture,
Yeah.
cooking and stuff like that. And
Well, you know, you and I think, share an experience because I think that you came here after you had completed a degree, and so did I. What degree did you complete?
I completed my optometry degree.
You're an
in Malaysia.
optometrist.
Yes.
Have you worked as an optometrist?
Yes, I did. I've been working for about 2 years before I
Okay.
came here, so
Okay. Well,
That
that was
was
my
so fun.
experience too. I got my bachelor's degree and came here afterwards as an upper division student and studied Bible. I think you're studying Bible as
Yes,
well.
sir.
That's common. You see students that come here a little bit later in life. And so now you're taking Bible here, and I know that one thing that we share in common is a guy named Bob Buchanan. You know Bob?
yes, I absolutely know Bob.
How'd you get to know him?
So he visited Malaysia quite a few times. I
Okay.
guess 8 to 9 times.
Okay.
So my family kind of like know him. I remember growing up, he actually preached about something about the relationship of us, like between us and God.
Yes.
And he was so passionate about it. Like that was like so real to me. I felt like, and I told my mom about it. I said, I want to be like that guy. Like
Yeah.
the way how he served God. I want to be just like him.
I love it. He's a model to a lot of people, you know. So you came here and you're studying Bible, yes?
Yes.
And so I know you're in my class, in Restoration History class, and that class is going pretty well. Professor's kind
I
of
love
so-so, but it's a great class, right?
It's kind of like bizarre for me because like I'm from Malaysia, so
Yes.
we don't have like, I don't know anything about like some of these special figures, and I was
Yes.
like, wow, that's really amazing how all these kind of like come together and then impact, just like what you said about
That's exactly
the
right.
past impact.
And we're studying the global history of individuals whom are trying to get back to the New Testament in their lives. And we're going to get to Sub-Asia, to Malaysia and other places like that. And it'll be interesting to see the story of the church there. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll be able to gain from your experience at that time too. So are you taking, I don't know, are you taking any languages?
I'm taking Greek this
Oh,
semester.
how's
yes.
that going?
Actually, I love Greek so much.
Good. Who's your professor in that class?
It's Dr. Longstreth.
Oh, I'm glad to know Dr. Longstreth. He's a great professor, absolutely. And so you're taking Greek. Have you had Hebrew yet?
No.
Oh, Win, you really need to take Hebrew. It's such an important class.
Well, I know 4 and 5 languages already.
4 or 5
I don't
languages. Now you're
think I
showing
need-
off. Your problem, Win, is you're too relevant in your language knowledge. You know, you need to give more of the
can see
antiquarian. You can think that Akkadian, Ugaritic. You know, give me some ancient Latin sometime. All right. So I'm just kidding you.
I'll do that.
What's the language you can ask me how I'm doing in?
So let me try that in Malay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, apa kabar? Kamu apa kabar?
Oh, I'm doing very well. Thank you. That's amazing. You have had such unique experiences in your life, and you're such a blessing to this campus. And I'm so grateful you're here at FC. I'd be interested to know, given the life you've lived to this point, what do you find most unique about FC? I mean, something that you don't see anywhere else.
The first time I came here, the one very thing that kind of like stood out for me was people just come to you and then they greeted you, they welcome you,
Yeah.
they showed love, the richness of the relationship between like students, professor, staff. It feels like family.
It absolutely does.
And chapel.
Oh, we do it every day.
Chapel is something like I wish that I could like have it in Malaysia, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What was your experience of that when you first came here?
I cried actually quite a few times.
Oh, I know. I cry at chapel oftentimes. It's just a powerful experience.
Yes.
Having 600 kids raising their voice to God in praise is a powerful experience, and I'm so glad to know
impactful,
it
actually.
is. It absolutely is. Well, Wynn, it's just a delight to be able to talk with you. Thanks for letting me do
so
that.
Happy to be here.
Before we get going, you mind taking a selfie with me?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I
good
love
deal.
selfie.
3, 2. I love it.
Okay.
Man, you're a good man. I appreciate you.
you
Hope
so
you have a
much,
good
Dr.
day and
Miller.
look forward
You
to seeing
too.
you in class tomorrow.
I will be there.
All righty.
Yeah.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.